What is up, everybody? I recently got invited to an Elden Ring tournament with a bunch of other streamers facing head-to-head in a league format. In this match, I'm going to be going against one of the best Elden Ring bingo players, Lil Aggie.
You'd have to do the cheese or just be like an absolute god gamer.
He's probably a little bit surprised I killed O'Neal right there. He's probably a little surprised.
Oh. Well, there it is. Okay.
Elden Ring bingo consists of a bunch of pre-made challenges that get randomized into a 5x5 bingo board. When facing an opponent, the first person to get 5 in a row, or a bingo, wins. And if a bingo is no longer possible, the person who gets to 13 squares first, which is the majority, ends up winning. This is also lockout bingo, which means that as soon as one player gets a square, the other opponent cannot get that square anymore. If you guys like this bingo content, I'm definitely not opposed to releasing videos such as this one about all the other matches so far.
Hello.
Hello? Is anybody else undefeated so far?
I think it's just us two. Pretty spicy.
Who do you think is going to take the dub here? I want to say Aggie, just based on experience. I mean, we started with bingo, I think, like early September. That's about 7 months of practice time, basically, that Aggie has had over Gino. But I do think that Gino's going to put up a serious fight in this match.
Good luck, Aggie.
Good luck, Gino.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the match of the day. Gino versus Aggie. Let's go!
Free Sentinel on the board. This is gonna be chaos. Whee!
Okay, this is a little tricky, man. Do we go for Tree Sentinel +0? And this is kind of what I messed up last time. I'm fairly certain he's going for Margit, dude.
Okay, well, we definitely go for Tree Sentinel. It might be better to just go for Margit. I guess, yeah, if we do kill Tree Sentinel, we get a weapon set up, which is pretty pog.
I'm fairly certain it makes the most sense, so I gotta hopefully beat him to this.
Take that trade.
And so, like, even if he does go for Tree Sentinel, I'm gonna get Margit first, and I'm probably gonna kill the Remembrance boss first. I hope he goes for Tree Sentinel. I have to pick one. There's, like, a lot of Remembrance boss kills here, so, like, I basically just have to try to pick 2 of them. But I'm looking at that 4 line there. Like, that's a quick line there, dude. Just gotta hope I get a better Margit kill.
Aggie is doing so fine with his unsheets. Oh, and the stagger. He's
Very
doing
nice
this
fight.
so good, right?
I'm out of mana.
Oh, are you kidding me, dude?
At the very end, and Aggie's surprised too.
He can do that from behind?
That slam down attack is brutal.
What the fuck?
That is crazy. Yeah, Gino's probably looking at the he's looking at the board like, isn't that supposed to be lit up at this point already? Where is that square? Should be our first parry right here, and boom, nice first parry by Gino. Second parry gets the riposte if he wants to, but he's not going to go for the riposte. Instead, goes for applying more R1s for that bleed. GG's to Aggie for getting that Tree Sentinel square. That is 4 parries now for Gino. Can go for all the ripostes and all the unsheaths that he wants.
GG for Gino as well, getting Margit with 4 parries. Blocks right away the road 2 for Aggie.
Okay, he rushed Margit. I was considering doing that. Yeah, I'm glad I went with Tree Sentinel because now we have a weapon. I could maybe do NPC invaders. There's Colossal weapon only.
I potentially don't really have to rush this, because there's no way he's going for this right now. Like, maybe he's gonna come in here and just take the sorcery kill. Like, maybe I go do that, actually. I need to decide quickly, though.
Okay, no, I'm gonna kill Alexander specifically for the talisman. Okay, 1 talisman.
Power front! Zoodle! Zoodle!
Goodbye.
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
I'm just gonna go for this.
Gino is in the Godric fight with the claws.
And dude, as you can see, 2 bleed procs already in phase 1. We're going to go into phase 2 here for Godric now.
I might have made a slight mistake.
It looks like that Aggie right above my head here is going to be grabbing that summoning bell from Ronnie with the wolves, and then might grab a different Ash to actually get that square as fast as possible here. There is the stagger that I was talking about. Might get a bleed proc here. Goes for that riposte. Nice roll, nice roll.
A lot of attacks in between.
You should get a bleed here soon. Just get an attack there in between.
Okay.
There is
we
the
go.
bleed. And there we go. GG's to Gino.
Might have made a slight mistake, but we'll see.
He already did the Godric Claw. Okay. Oh, there's Hook Claws in Stormbill.
And the R1s and the Uchi are really, really nice. And there we go. That is a boss for Aggie now on horseback. And he does mark that square. There we go. 2 for 2 now on the board. And it looks like that they're actually both rushing potentially Leonine, Misbegotten now and Weeping.
I did test Rodan with the sorcery. I'm going to try to go for like a little 2-in-1 play here. So he got what I was going to get here. No reason to back off now. Yeah, I was going to go for the Torrent kill. It's hard to say what he did, but he's definitely way behind me on the map. This puts me towards the sorceries anyways, so. But I can't get too caught up here. Like maybe the Talismans is a good play. I think I maybe should have gone for the Spear Dash kill.
Gino just ditched out of there.
Oh, I guess he got the Grace for another time. He's going to be changing over to possibly Crackpots instead. He's making his way over to that merchant on the bridge that does have that extra Crackpot.
Hey, that's one thing I really messed up in my first match. Is I really like flip-flopped around a lot. This one, you know, I kind of made a slight mistake at the start. But I'm going to keep progressing.
Podfriend stance, everyone. Bye-bye to Podfriend for Gino now. We've killed Alexander 4 times today.
There's also Crackpot Merchant here, but I'm going to go try the Spirit Summon, and hopefully that's not a mistake. Because there was a Spirit Ash one, right? Not sure how I missed that, but...
This way tarnished. What? No sense in arguing.
It also gives me a Talisman and a pot. Yeah, see, this is maybe... see, I should have probably gone for this. I actually missed it. That's why I didn't mark it. I actually missed that this was on here.
If I went into Stormbill, I could get the 2 Crackpots there and hit 10. I think we do Leonin and then we go there.
So this could possibly be 2 squares for Aggie right now with Gino getting 1 square on that Ash.
Gino's parrying him. And his fucking... What are they doing?
His
They
soldiers are a
fucking
little
suck.
distracted there. Still think it's coffee break time.
Wow, this is amazing RNG so far.
What's really nice with these Ashes, too, is that they sometimes cancel Gino. They sometimes cancel Beastman out of the attacks that it's trying to do, which is really, really nice here. And he should be able to grab that square just right about now. Grabs that kill a boss Spirit Ashes only. And Aggie should see that on the board here now.
Gina did Spear Dash. Okay, that's fine.
Fantastic RNG right there.
Both of them playing so quick, like really on point. We're 20 minutes in, already 5 squares are done.
Remembrance Boss Sorcery only is technically on the table a bit later. I'm thinking he's probably going to go to Godric with a Sorcery. He's probably not too far behind right now. I'm going to try to pick up some pots here, though. Just don't take too long. So that puts us at a nice 6. Like, this is where the kind of the luck factors into bingo. It's like you just have to hope that you're not doing the same stuff that your opponent is at this point. Like, if I decide to go for something, that it's not the same one my opponent's going for.
Yeah, it looks like Aggie is just making his way straight to Leonidas Begotten. I have a bad feeling when people don't grab that Grace, though.
He got this, he got this, he got this.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
He will not die. I think it is impossible in this dimension and in all other for Aggie to die now.
No, let's not die to Leonin. I died to Leonin. Oops.
All right, Aggie's back in, jumping down.
But see, I'm running around a little bit here, but it's all in the right directions, right? I'm progressing my character, so it's actually okay.
There's the Crackpot. Okay, that doesn't surprise me. I should maybe not do this since he got the Crackpot. That was kind of the reason to go straight to Market after this.
Okay, so he's going to Godric with Colossal. So I guess I'll turn my attention to what? Okay, so I'm gonna head to Round Table actually really quick. Oh, I did get the Grace. Oh, dude. Let's go ahead to Liurni again. Although that square doesn't really progress us to anything. I wouldn't mind killing Commander O'Neill. Like, that could throw him off. We could argue that Remembrance Boss weapon only. He definitely hasn't killed a Remembrance Boss. I know for a fact that he has not because he's going to get the Colossal square. Going to kill Commander O'Neill is a decent idea if I cheese him.
Very, very
GG's
nice.
to Aggie.
Easy.
Going to make his way to Godric at this point in time with the Colossal weapon as well. Is porting out, though, which is a little bit odd because he should at least grab the Grace so he doesn't have to run all the way back.
Just hopefully I'm not being too indecisive here because I honestly don't really know what to do next. I'm looking at the Mariners. They look decent. And the Avatars and O'Neill. But maybe I'll only go to O'Neill once I see that he...
Oh, he's going for Mad Tongue Albert instead.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, what that tongue do, though?
Misses.
He just heals once, so he should be good here. GG's to Aggie, getting that third invader now. Is marking on the board. As we said before, good old Wendy's 4 for 4. Currently 4 squares each.
Okay, so he's totally... I'm going to go to O'Neal right now, then. You can go ahead and force me to do it. That's good play by him, so he's probably upgraded right now.
And honestly, doing O'Neal early on, by the way, is also really nice because you can use Commander Standard then instead of Golden Vow to buff yourself, which is honestly extremely helpful. There we go. There we go. Nice little hops here. And all he has to do is just sit there on that branch, just wait. And there we go. Aggie just doing a little bit of parkour, trying to get to the different grave sites, possibly grabbing the sleep pots recipe. Potentially, anyways.
Oh boy.
If he doesn't die from fall damage.
I could see Gino going for O'Neal. I think that's a W for me because that would be a big waste of time. He'd have to do the cheese or just be like an absolute god gamer.
And there is the completed cheese for Gino, by the way. GG's to him, getting that kill on O'Neal, blocking row 5.
He's probably a little bit surprised I killed O'Neal right there. He's probably a little surprised.
Oh. Well, there it is. Okay. I'm not terribly upset about it.
Just sneak the 8 talismans. GG. Very, very nice.
5 for 5 now, and blocking column 1.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought he was doing anyways. I'm still going to go get Axe Talisman. We're also getting the medallion set up. I'm okay with this because that square doesn't really lead him to anywhere on the board. I'm okay with it. I do think the middle square is huge here, so I might rush that next, dude. Go kill Renala with the Fire Fist. Because that middle square is huge now. Now that like things are sort of locking up a little bit, even though he's going to be able to block that row 5 Colossal Sword, it doesn't really matter. So I guess I'm going to head to Academy really quickly. Try to use the Godric Fist. Hurry up. Oh my god, how did she talk for so long? Godric, he's gonna get the Colossal Weapon before me. There's almost no doubt about that.
No, In is about to get the Godric kill with the Colossal Weapon only. Buffs himself, and that damage should be fine. It's plus C. Oh, does he bad rolls?
Yeah, he
That's
does have
bad
that
roll.
shield equipped, yeah. And it looks like that also, when he does get this square, he'll be blocking the other diagonal as well. So he already has a lot of blocks in place to force majority at this point in time. With him having a bit more experience in bingo, he's more used to doing majority gameplay anyways. So he's kind of like pushing Gino into his turf of like, hey, like I've done bingo for 7 months. I've done a lot of majority fights. I know kind of how players think when it comes to majority. You know, come into my zone at this point, and we'll see how Gino does when it comes to majority.
It's because my Ash War ran out? I didn't think it would be necessary.
Okay, so he just killed Godric. Like, maybe I need to be forcing him a little bit more, but I think I'm okay. He's beating me on squares, but I should be ahead. I think I'm better set up, you guys. That's what I think right now. He probably has his +4, though, but at the same time, I'm, like, further ahead in the map, I think. Or, well... I guess we'll see.
What do you think? Which boss in Elden Ring do you think you could impersonate the best?
Huh? I'm not, guys. I'm not doing it together. That would be so cringe.
Go 11, and we'll go some Vigor, and I think that's fine. Let's also equip this one and Physic with that one, I suppose.
Gino gets sniped in the back. Doesn't hurt too much. At the Red Wolf of Radagon right now.
Should be just fine here. As we saw the other day, the Uchi is actually pretty good against Red Wolf, as we also see.
Oh, nice RG.
Gino getting some nice unsheaths here. I think 2 more should stagger. Oh, he doesn't get the riposte, though. That's a little annoying.
You said 22 decks?
Oh!
What the fuck?
And Aggie misses the EG jump.
You love to see it.
Too many things happening at the same time, and Gino gets one more cheat and kills the dog.
Yo, GG's to Gino. Nice Red Wolf kill.
Do I go for the imbued stone sword keys? I guess is the next question. So I need 20 strength, I think. Should easily have enough here. Do I go for Renala first? I'm just thinking he's probably not even near here right now.
I'm a little surprised he didn't do Remembrance Weapon as well. It means he must be working on smaller things.
If you were a Godric, you could graft anything onto your body. What would you graft?
I mean, I think you did a great job.
I'd probably have an extra arm outside my chest that I could make food with, but still have my hands. Yeah, that's like right here. It's like
right there, like great wood.
Yeah, exactly. Try like a frying pan hand, just whenever I need it.
All right, I would do other things with that.
And here we are, Renala. Looks like that Gino's going to go ahead and hit the students here. Give him a good little smack, little bop on the head.
Oh, takes another hit. Yeah, he's going for that heal. Very important.
Yeah, that's probably a smarter move. Really lucky with not having an extra summon. There is the stagger, by the way.
Yeah,
Does get the
waiting,
repose. Very nice. There we go. GG's to Gino.
Oh, there's the remembrance. Okay, well, yep.
It looks like that Gino's going to be grabbing that imbued sword key, by the way, that is here. Not Gino, sorry. Aggie getting rotted as he's making his way towards...
Can you not get back? Really?
Through the catacombs. I think he might be...
Yeah, just kill me. That's fine.
Oh, and he dies. Oh,
I think
that's
he's
very
lost.
I think have I blocked off literally every single bingo? This might be a mistake. Maybe I should be rushing avatars right now. Oh man, should I have gone for the avatars to just block the last bingo? That's probably what he's going for now. But I have the better setup for the avatars. I almost guarantee it. Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay, I have to do this smarter here.
Okay, it's right here.
Are you fucking kidding me? This game is so troll.
And dies again in the same room of the lever. Oh no, means he has to go through it again, taking that elevator that is currently actually down.
Oh, do I go for the avatars or do I commit stone swords? If he gets avatars, then what do? I go for the plus 12. I basically had the Dectus lift set up almost. Like his only possible bingo left is row 4. I still have just one as well. No, I have two. I have 2 possible bingos. Yeah, smithing stone bell bearings would be kind of nice to pick up for me, which I guess, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. But do I have 3? Oh yeah, sorry, dude, row 3 as well. Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we've actually got the pressure on him here, I think. I have to imagine he's going for avatars. So it's a little bit risky for me to try to do that.
And Gino's still going through Kaled, as we see right up here, trying to get that activation. And he's getting his last imbued sword key here, so he's going to claim that square. And he's stuck on the treasure chest mid-air. He has to quit out.
Hopefully I don't get memed here.
Shadow Wizard Buddy Gang. We love casting spells.
Gino claiming the 3 imbued swords, imbued holy guacamole keys. Yeah. There we go. GG's to Aggie, blocking row 1 now. Honestly, at this point, Gino just has to go ahead, just block everything and just force majority with Aggie, because at this point, he's not going to get the bingos that he wants.
Okay, so he blocked me. Oh, avatars. Oh, yeah. Good call. Let's block his last bingo. Honestly, I bet you Catch Flame is better here.
Definitely. I think he's gonna go for the 3 Erdtree avatars now.
Yeah, he's trying to block that last. So he's thinking the same way that I just suggested, which is actually just going ahead and agreeing to the majority match between him and Aggie and blocking all of Aggie's bingos as well.
Oh, he's using Catch Flame. That's so cool. Look at that damage. That's insane. Aggie's on the way in Raya Lucaria.
I think Aggie might be trying to get past here so they can get the version of Doctor duo fight so he can make his way to Altus instead, because neither of them have Dectus at this point. Yep. So I think that's what he's doing right now. A couple more attacks here from Gino. First Erdtree is down. Very, very nice.
So the last one, I guess, has to be... Weeping one's got to be faster because I already got... I grabbed that Grace next to the guy. Yeah, I think I'm ahead, dude. He might be beating me on squares right now. I don't know if he is, but I think I've got this stuff. I've got access to stuff better.
Yeah, this is huge. This is a good play from Aggie, because he actually works now for Volcano Manor and Altus Plateau.
Currently, the board being 7-7, you know, having it tied in squares, there's definitely going to be a thing of meow.
But yeah, the avatar that might be a little bit more en route for me is the one outside the Dectus lift. Gonna go Weeping. Weeping's got to be faster. The only concern is that there's literally nothing else out in Weeping for me. I mean, this might be a mistake. I don't know. We'll see. Like he might get the 2 for 1 with that Smithing Stone Bell Bearings and the plus 12. But I'm at least gonna block his last bingo, and then I still have bingos on the table. Oh yeah. Sorry, I have row 3, I guess. Yeah, good call. So he's gonna be trying to block something on that. Maybe he's going for the Mariners. Let's go clean up this avatar, and then we're gonna head right to Altus, dude. I still need to get the lifts though, but I have all the forts unlocked.
This is actually crazy. 7-7 about to go for 8-7, and we are about to get 1 hour in. This is halftime.
This is a very, very interesting match, just as a whole.
Yeah, because we don't know how it's gonna end, right? Who's going to be faster? I feel like Eggy now with unlocking Altus Plateau definitely has the advantage on many squares.
Oh yeah, I agree. He can get Somber Stone, Bell Bearing 1 and 2. He can get acquire normal Smithing Stone, Bell Bearing 1 and 2 now because of Altus access. He can get Rykard. He can get Tibia Mariner. He can get Finger Slayer Blade. He can get what else? He can get Moog. He can get Valiant Gargoyles. Those, like, all those squares are connected to Altus. GG's to Gino there, getting his 3rd Erdtree Avatar, by the way. 8-7 now in squares.
Oh, he got Erdtree Avatars, okay. I mean, that's fair. I was like set up for it, but I didn't actually kill any yet. I don't think he's been to Altus yet, just given what he's done.
Eggy upgrading his huge sword here. Damn. That's a big one, huh?
Okay. Now this is where hopefully I'm gonna like hit that Smithing Stone Bell Bearing faster. I honestly think he has no idea what I'm doing. That's what I think. Yeah, if I get this plus 12 here, we are looking fantastic. Okay, here.
No, never mind. Is he stuck?
No, this is... Oh!
Don't kill. Don't kill.
Oh! Okay, we're good.
Survived.
User Ash of War, he's getting some swings in. Does get the roll this time, though. Misses the hit. There we go. One last R1. GG's to Aggie there. Gets access to Altus now after beating Virgin Abductors.
So who's gonna get Radahn first?
That is the golden ticket question.
Yeah, true. If I kill Radahn, you know what? Maybe you could argue I should even focus on that right now. Kill Radahn. I guess that's kind of what we're doing. We're gonna go hit an Altus Grace, kill Radahn, and then just like try to win straight up on row 3. It all just depends what he's going for right now. I may have to very quickly pivot to get Slicer and stuff though. This has been a weird game because there hasn't really been a lot of execution kills that I've had to do. Like no tricky kills. I do see Valiant Gargoyles on that. I would not mind if it comes down to that. I trust my ability to kill that boss. But yeah, Radahn also locks that off too, right? So killing O'Neal was a fantastic idea, you guys. Like, that cheese came in so clutch. It makes it so that he can't pressure me into... He pressures me into killing Gargs, and it's just like, wow, that sucks, right? Yeah, he might be going for Mariners right now. I guess that's what I hope he's going for. That'd be a very good thing for me.
Yeah, he's going straight for that Smithing Stone Bell Bearing. It's also a very, very quick pickup anyways. And it looks like that Aggie is bouncing back. Possibly going straight for that 3rd Mariner. I mean, Gino still has Column 2. Keep that in mind as well. Column 2 is only Gino at this point in time.
Aggie has to kill a Remembrance Bolt for sorcery.
Or just kill an Ancestor Spirit. One more hit here. Should just be a normal R1, right? There we go. GG's to Aggie, just clearing that square.
Are dead.
Now straight to the Bell Bearing.
And we're back to 8 versus 8. This is intense, right? This is crazy.
If he's gonna, like, I just have to hope I'm ahead of him if he's trying to race me to this, and then... Okay, round table, we're gonna have to buy... Oh, he killed the Mariners. I'm just gonna buy 12 and 12 here. Okay, so he did what I wanted him to, so now we're gonna get a 2-1, hopefully. This should be a lock 2-on-1 here, or 2 for 1.
Well done.
Okay, and then we race to Radahn here. Actually, no, sorry, we're probably gonna go do the Bell Bearings first, right? Because we know he's in Altus. Let's go here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I do go for Radahn here. Like, there's no way... Like, he must know that I got the Bell Bearing here. I'm gonna leave it. It's pretty quick, but the thing is, if he beats me to this, then I'm in huge trouble.
Curious what Gino's doing. I think maybe he was setting up his Altus access during that. I'm still worried about Ancestor Spirit, but I just don't think I can really do anything about it. Oh, he just did the plus 12. Fuck. Okay. What do I do in response? That means he's at least halfway done with this square. No, okay, I'm gonna pivot. If I chase and he gets all those before me and I waste all that time, I definitely lose. So I think I'm just gonna hard pivot into Radahn so that I can do Ancestor.
Wait, what is he doing? Gino?
Gino's going. I don't know.
Oh, he did the sorcery.
Oh, I think okay. He pivoted off of Smithing Stone Bell Bearings, I guess. Aggie's going for a Somber Stone Bell Bearing 1. Is he? No. What is he doing? Is he going for a Radon?
This is going to be really close, you guys. Like, if he beats me to this, which he might.
I don't know. Gino grabbing the Glintstone staff here, by the way. Probably he's trying to use Carrion Slicer versus Radon. The only problem with that is that Radon has a lot of health, so that fight will definitely take a while.
We will see.
I don't know.
Eyes bleed by Gino. GG Pumpkinhead is dead. I don't know why you didn't take.
Honestly, this is a big play. This is a big play. This is a big play, actually. You don't know why? It's because Gino's going to go for Sorcery Radon, right? And that means Aggie's going to get a Radon first, which means he gets access to Regal Ancestor Spirit first, which means he gets access to Valiant Gargoyles first. So in this case, Gino's going to be using some of his time to get Sorcery only, but Aggie's going to block it anyways with the Kill Ancestor Spirit, I swear.
Seems like Gino is heading now to Radon too.
Yep. So this actually might put Aggie in the lead.
Bellbearing, I'm going to leave because what I predict is that he's thinking I already have that locked up. This could be a situation like whoever gets this wins, basically. Or if he's in Knockaround, he probably wins. I don't know. He wasted a lot of time killing the Mariners, though. Probably.
This is going to be very interesting. This actually turned from possibly a Gino win to almost a tieable game now at this point.
But like, if I do Carrion Slicer only, like, it's going to make this take a lot longer. Okay, if I forfeit that, and then I don't know what my path to victory is if I don't do it. I actually might need to go do Somber Stone. Let's do the Somber Stones right now.
Here we are. Wait, and now Aggie going. There's so much pivoting going on. Aggie's going back. He's grabbing the Somber Stone Bell Bearings instead. What is going on?
That maybe costs him the win here right now because Gino's heading for Radon.
Why is everyone pivoting? I don't understand.
Do you guys think 5 blue is enough? I'll always go pick up a Starlight Shard. So like, oh man, I don't know the amount that's required for this. I'm gonna level up everything else into Vigor here, and I should be able to survive a hit with full armor.
And here we are. We're currently in Redman Castle for Gino, while Aggie's going straight into the tunnel.
All right, I really hope I hit this first. I only have 2 reds, so I'm gonna have to play this really well.
And Gino only needs 4 more. So if he's going for Radon now and gets all 3 in Silver Ritter, he wins by majority. And no, misses again. This is insane.
Needs one more R1 here, though. There we go. GG's to Aggie on the Falling Star Beast. And here we are, Sorcery only, and a Carrion Slicer on Radon.
Yep. Great. That's not great damage. Definitely.
Yeah, the damage is very low, but luckily Carrion Slicer, obviously the casting time is pretty fast.
That's really bad, you guys.
Nice little roll. I really do think depending
Is that enough?
on phase 2, he's going to either get a lot of damage in or not at all. Some of the attacks are very annoying.
So good.
Does get hit here. Has to heal up real quick.
No mana left as well.
Yep. Has to drink a little bit more on blue flasks here. Gotta be careful not to get hit by that. That's a very deadly attack. That Spinaruski. There we go, a little bit more blue flask. And yeah, Aggie's going to go ahead and grab that other Somber Stone Bell Bearing right away. He's back in Altus right now, as we can see up here. Here we go, one of the jump attacks.
I don't know if that's enough, man.
Nice jump from Gino. He's dodging that really well.
A couple more Carrion Slicers, and he will have a good old Radon arrive situation. There we go. Bye-bye, Radon.
I should have been safe. I probably should have been safe and done it, but it might be enough.
There he comes, the star.
There we go. He gets a nice low RNG, getting that buff up attack right away. That's going to be very, very nice here. Quick little mana juice up. I think he has to at least drink one more blue flask here, by the way, to finish this boss fight off with sorcery only. At least one more blue flask. I'm sorry?
He's straining so many attacks. It's really, really cool. Look at him.
There we go. There's a stagger, by the way, on Carrion Slicer on Radon.
Oh, that's a lot of attack.
Imagine you could riposte Radon with magical swords. That'd be kind of sick.
That would be cool, yeah.
Nice rolls. Nice jump.
Yeah, Gino's doing this fight here very, very, very clean. Aggie, on the other hand, is getting the normal smithing stone now.
No, somber stone.
Upper.
Yeah.
And gets the square there in row 4, column 4.
Oh, nice dodge.
Oh my god, the terrain almost totally fucked me there.
GG's to Gino there. Gets a Remembrance Boss, sorcery only. Can go ahead and mark that square on the board.
I think I'm good at the fight.
I did the source only. Okay, that's definitely Radon. What do I do now? I should have just done Radon as I planned. I did the bell bearings so that I could kind of wait out to see what he was doing. But now he's in underground first.
Currently, Aggie is in a tough position with column 2. He does grab that other square, but Gino now sees that he's in Altus right now, grabbing bell bearings. Which tells Gino, hey, I should probably finish this smithing stone bell bearing that I have. I already have 2. Might as well just get the 1. Block him from doing that.
That's such a... Wait, he was getting the somber bell bearings right there? That doesn't make any sense to me, but I don't understand that play. Hopefully I didn't waste too much time on that fight. Like, am I missing something? Yeah, we're gonna head to Nokron, and what do we do first, I guess? The Ancestor Spirit should theoretically be the fastest thing, right? We don't have a lot of damage at this point. Yeah, Finger Slayer plays a pickup, but I gotta go to carry a manor first for that. But the Moose at the same time could also stall me a shit ton.
Meanwhile,
gets good RNG with the attacks. Oh, misses one. This should be the 1.5 phase transition.
There we go. Nice charged R2. So you should get a... There's the stagger, by the way. Really, really nice stagger.
Sucks. We skipped his easy attack.
There he goes. Straight into space.
As he lands, he's dead.
Yeah. There we go. Gino's still going through that tunnel. As I mentioned, that tunnel does take a while. So Aggie might get this kill before that tunnel is over, which means he might be in the Kron first. Which is definitely going to be a big deal. Does get knocked away, though. But he might be able to get a charged R2 off here.
Get out of the way, you fucking idiots! Get out of my way!
1% left!
Bro, what the fuck?
I think that is... I don't want to say this is match. I don't want to say this is match because he does have Stake of America, but that is definitely making this way harder.
That was so unfortunately, and his summons did nothing in that moment.
Shoutouts to fucking Summons body blocking. Goddamn, dude.
And what's worse is also that the dialogue is still there. It doesn't, like, the great enemy fell doesn't pop up right away. There we go. Gino marking Smithing Stone bell bearings now. Currently sitting at 11 out of 9. All that Gino has to do now is grab 2 more squares, which are honestly all late game squares, which we said before. Those are going to be the late game squares that every player is going to go for at the end of the day. And he has dibs on Necron.
Dude, yeah, and he went back for his Smithing Stones. Which means if I killed him right there, I could totally just get underground. And then we could race.
So the thing is, Gino doesn't know that that Aggie just died on Radan, so he thinks maybe he's already going to Nokron as well. I wonder what Gino's now going for which square.
And honestly, if I were Gino, I would go for Ancestor Spirit and then just go for Gargoyles. Those are probably the 2 fastest squares I can go for that are left over. GG's to Aggie for killing Radan, because Rykard is way out of the way for Gino at this point.
I still have a bingo on the table, I just realized, you guys. So I guess technically the Ancestor Spirit would make more sense for the bingo. And then I could beat him to Sewer Moog by smithing. But I don't have... Oh, I do have the 1-2. Oh, shit, you're right. So, okay. Plus 12 Uchi, huh? But I don't know if he's killed Radan yet. He might not have even killed Radan yet. And if so, like, we are just looking so good right now. If that's actually true. Finger Slayer, I have to kill Loretta first for that. So I'm not going to bother. But we know, though, he was going to get Somber Bell Bearings, which doesn't progress him at all towards... where I'm threatening. Like, that's basically a perfect situation for me, unless he's already in Nokron and I don't know about it.
Aggie really needs a miracle right now that Gino's dying a couple of times.
I mean, we have a lot of options. That's really good here. I'm still in the driver's seat, I would say. That's how I feel, unless he might be more set up than I think.
Aggie making his way into Necron now, about to be in Necron itself. And Gino slapping the shit out of his former self. This is really close.
Oh, GG.
There we go.
Kept the flask loop very, very nice. GG for Gino.
But what he could do, here's the big brain play. Give Ancestor Spirit to Gino, right? And then you go for Gargoyles, blocking that, and then you could still go for Moog afterwards.
Gino's only missing then one square, and he will just go for Finger Slayer Blade.
True. 100%. I agree.
He can't make it in time. I think he can't make it.
Oh, they're both racing for Ancestor Spirit at this point, though. And I honestly, if they both get into that arena at the same time, I do think that Aggie's weapon has advantage compared to a plus 12 Uchi.
I think Ancestor Spirit with the plus 12 is a really good play. We can also level up a shit ton of Vigor and stuff. And we could also go kill Gargs. All right, the two I have my sights on, Ancestor Spirit and Finger Slayer Blade. And then we could also race to right card. I think I'm in. I think I'm ahead. I think he's not in Nokron yet. Get maybe 25 and then Dex. Hopefully not a mistake there. Hopefully my damage is high enough here. Okay, all right, Moose. Give me some nice RNG, please. Can I use the standard buff? I can.
Because the other thing that's going to be crucial here is that Aggie's weapon does do more poise damage, which means he might be able to stagger the Ancestor out of healing, which you can do, by the way. If it heals, you can still hit it and stagger it out of healing.
True.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my dude, if Aggie would have died there, holy guacamole. All right, and Gino going into the first Ancestor Spirit, Regal Ancestor Spirit fight with the Commander Standard, going for that buff. I told you this weapon is going to be useful here.
Yeah, I might have messed up slightly because I only have 2 heals right now. Just don't get hit.
There it is. Now Aggie's going to make his way towards Regal.
Horrible RNG start.
The Ancestor Spirit for Gino did teleport at this point in time. He has to run towards it. Aggie's going for Valiant Gargoyles. Aggie is not going for Ancestor Spirit. He's going to force Moog.
Dreadful RNG.
Wait, that's going to be interesting. As well as we have 30 minutes left.
What's the... Okay, hold on. Wait, what's he doing? What is he doing? Hold on, let's...
He has to go for Finger Slayer Blade. He can't make it otherwise.
He's leveling. Let's see what he does after he levels.
That sucks, man. He probably would have stunned there. Oh my god, that is so clutch. It's insane how clutch that is.
And huge damage from Gino here.
Oh my god, that's so clutch. It's unbelievable.
There we go. There goes the Ancestor Spirit.
That's so clutch. It's insane, dude. That is insanely clutch. Because he was healing right there.
I just did Ancestor. Okay. Go to Gargs. Oh, it sucks, dude. He literally marked it right after I got done lighting over.
I know Gino can pick. Gino can pick between Finger Slayer Blade or Gargoyles. And he's going for Finger Slayer Blade. He's going straight to Carrier Manor. And Aggie is going to go for Valiant Gargoyles instead. He's thinking that maybe he could do Valiant Gargoyles and the Finger Slayer Blade. I'm not sure, but this is mesh, I think, at this point.
I've got a boatload of options right now. I can beat him to right card, I can beat him to Gargoyles, I can beat him to Sewer Moog. Now, he might be going for Finger Slayer Blade right now, but he also, what I think he was most likely doing is heading into Nokron and trying to get the Ancestor Spirit. That's what I think, to try to stop the bingo. Any square's a win at this point. I have 4 options. I just need to not lose all of them. What a fight there, huh? What a fight. That's a beauty fight right there. Yeah, so I guess the one place where my execution played a role was that Redan fight, dude. That Redan fight was really well played, and luckily I had enough blue to kill. That's what I was saying at the start of League. Like, I might not be as good at the bingo part as the other people, like Aggie and Chris and stuff, but I think most of the other people would have died on that fight, probably. That's what I think.
One Gargoyle dead.
There we go. There's another stagger here. Very, very nice. Going for the riposte here. I think one more charge dart 2 should do it. Maybe even an R1 at this point. There we go. He does get Gargoyles at the very least, but this tells Gino, too, that he made the right choice. This tells Gino, okay, cool. I made the right choice. I got Finger Slayer Blade advantage. All he has to do is Loretta now.
Yeah, he could easily be here. Like, he could beat me out to this. Wait, did he just get one? Oh, he did Gargs. Oh, I guess I'm happy to see that. Another good break for me. Done, please. Another good break for me. Yeah, he picked the wrong one to go. Like, so I must have just beat him on Moose then. That's probably what happened.
As we see, though, Finger Slayer Blade does take a lot of time. Gino still has to talk to 2 more people, and then he can finally port back.
He's probably mid-Garg. You know what? He might have been, like, mid-Garg fight, and then realized, like, oh, shit, he beat the Ancestor Spirit or something. That's another possibility. I can't let up here at all. Gotta make sure I finish this out. Because if he's going for this, and he's ahead of me, then, like, this is still totally on right now. That's what's kind of scary about bingo. Is like it's really never over, dude. Hey, please don't beat me to this by like fucking 5 seconds here. Come on.
GG.
You could have gotten it. And there's the GG for Gino.
Here we go.
Grabbing his 13th square, going for Finger Slayer Blade. And Aggie currently on DTS. GG's to Gino.
Here we go. GG's, guys. That was nice.
What the? One hell of a match, man. An hour and 37 minutes. Hour and 37 minutes.
I'm very interested to go back and watch this and see like if there were any close calls on some of those. Because that Moose fight was literally god tier, basically.